Earth with its dark patches, the Maria or lunar seas. But orbit around the moon, and we get a different view. The dark seas are missing. The moon's crust is thick, so there's just a rugged and cratered surface. On the near side, where the crust was thinner, an ocean of magma once bubbled up from below to create the lunar seas. It's frozen and still now, a record of a time long ago. Below Mare, a cave system so extensive that one day they could become a home to lunar explorers. Inside these caves, you'd be safe from the harsh environment of the moon, protected from dangerous cosmic rays and meteorites, and sheltered from the temperature extremes of day and night. They'd make the perfect lunar base. Damn, the modelers are behind on this. We need it for second module, which is supposed to be finished any day now. Oh, this game's gonna be awesome when it's done. Okay, so what am I up to? I've checked the phases of the moon's rotation, and its orbit around the Earth. I mean, they've all been properly coded. The game's physics engine matches reality, so what am I missing? The moon, the Earth. Wait, the sun. It's a three-body system. You need the sun. It adds to the dynamics. When the sun and the new moon are together in the sky, most of the time they miss each other. The moon's orbit takes it above or below the sun. But twice a year, there's the chance their paths will match. And if the alignment is perfect, they'll meet. The moon completely blocks out the sun. That is totality. As the moon slowly covers the sun, the sky fades. Colours lose their brilliance. It grows colder and quiet too. The last rays of sunlight burst through dips and valleys on the edge of the moon, like a diamond ring in the sky. And for a few minutes, you're standing in the moon's shadow. Shimmering out from behind the moon is the sun's corona, its wispy outer atmosphere. You don't see a total solar eclipse. You are immersed in it. Eclipses occur when the moon's orbit aligns with the Earth's orbit around the sun. The moon's shadow crosses a narrow part of the Earth during a total solar eclipse. And eclipses usually come in pairs. 2 weeks later, the full moon travels through the Earth's shadow. This time, everyone on the night side of the Earth sees a lunar eclipse. Slowly, the moon begins to fade as it becomes immersed in shadow. Faint sunlight passing through the Earth's atmosphere shines down on the moon, turning it a deep, dark red. A deep, dark red. Oh, of course, why didn't I think of this before? The moon turns red during a total lunar eclipse. When I was in the game, it didn't go completely dark. It went this sort of reddish color, and there was a kind of glow that I didn't really think about at the time, but the game was right all along. The physics engine works perfectly. It got dark because I was standing on the moon during a total lunar eclipse. I mean, that's awesome. And a lunar eclipse can only occur when it's daytime on the moon. Why didn't I think of this? I mean, I've got to get back in the game. I've got to give this another go. Well, we're ready to launch. Let's go to the moon.
This is Apollo Control at 102 hours into the flight of Apollo 11. It's grown quite quiet here at Mission Control. A few moments ago, Flight Director Gene Kranz requested that everyone sit down, get prepared for events that are coming. And he closed with a remark, good luck to all of you. Minutes now until ignition for powered descent. Everything's still looking very good at this point. Okay, all flight controllers, go for powered descent. Retro, go. Final, go. Guidance, go. Control, go. Telcon, go. Gypsy, go. Econ, go. Surgeon, go. Capcom, we're go for powered descent. We're off to a good start. Play it cool. Okay, all flight controllers, I'm going around the horn. Okay, retro, go. Final, go. Guidance, go. Control, go. Telcom, go. Gypsy, go. Econ, go. Surgeon, go. Retro, go. Final, go.
Well, everybody, that was Moonbase 1. Some ideas about the moon. Moon phases, very tricky, that one to understand. Lunar eclipse, and some other things as well. Hope you enjoyed that. Packed with information, but entertaining at the same time. And if you're interested in what that music was, you heard at the very end there, we had the rights to use part of a track called Go from a London-based group, and I think I've got a picture to show you what the group looks like. Hang on a second. It's known as Public Service Broadcasting, the group. I seem to have lost that, sorry. But if you want to check out them performing, that's it's a group of about 4 musicians, London-based. Unusual name, Public Service Broadcasting. Go on YouTube and watch the BBC version set in a studio with lots of visuals going on behind you. And their idea is they take the real recordings from Mission Control, as we heard, from Apollo 11, and they add their own sort of musical accompaniment. So I hope you enjoy that. Go is the track, and you can watch them on YouTube performing that quite easily. Public service broadcasting. See how you go. But now it's time for show number 2. Are you ready for a look at the night sky? First we'll start in the afternoon. We're pretending about 3 o'clock is our time, which is around about now actually. There we go. So we're at Science Works. There's the sky, a few clouds in the sky. Quick question, can you see any stars during the day? There is one. What do we call it? The sun. Can you find the sun? Can you point to it? Have you found it? Yeah, there it is. There's the sun. Gives us all that heat and light, isn't it? Without the sun, there'd be no solar system, no planet, no Earth, no us. There it is. Now, the reason you can't see other stars during the day is because the atmosphere around planet Earth scatters the sunlight, gives us a bright sky. But if we could get rid of the atmosphere, perhaps not all of it, but most of it, then we'd be able to see some stars, wouldn't we? And there's something else up there at the moment. What could that be? There's the moon. Yeah. So there are stars during the day, but we can't see them because the light from the sun is scattered by the atmosphere. So let's bring back our normal atmosphere. And we can still just see a little hint of the moon up there, just a little crescent moon there. Right, it's time to move into the night. As we speed up time and we watch the effect of the Earth's rotation happening faster than normal. Turning to the east, we lose sight of the sun at the end of the day, that's called sunset. As we turn away from the sun, night comes on. In the morning we face the sun, that's sunrise. Day and night face the sun, face away. Well, this is pretty fast. It's now 9 o'clock tonight. And there we are, 10 o'clock. That's our view. Well, we're looking around in Melbourne. First thing I'd like to show you, and it's very easy to find, we have one planet in the evening at the moment, and there it is, just over to the left, halfway between north and west. And here comes a picture of it. Does anybody know this planet? Jupiter, the big one, that's right, the biggest planet of them all. So there it is, Jupiter, easy to see. Huge picture there for you. It is the third brightest object in the night sky, after the moon, and then the planet Venus. But Venus is not there in the evening, but if you're up in the morning before sunrise, look to the east, and you've got Venus to see. And the planet Mars as well will start to appear. So this month, Venus and Mars early in the morning in the east before sunrise. But evening time now, about 10 o'clock, we've got Jupiter. That's good to see. Now, can you find 3 stars in a row anywhere? You found them? Well, you probably found the saucepan. Just a bit of fun, that one. Join up the stars, or the pot, some people call it, yeah. But you know, we're in Melbourne. It's a problem. Too much light. So goodbye Melbourne, we'll go to the country. Well, there's our beautiful view in the country. We have no light around us. We can see, well, effectively, we're looking out at the galaxy. We're looking at local nearby stars, about 2,500 you can see at any moment. We can join them up, form constellations. Then further and further